Access Alliance programme is a sustainable transport initiative which has been running in the East Midlands for almost 4 years and is managed by Star Independent Consultants. It provides transport links to bring people into the labour market or to prepare them for employment. The programme runs throughout Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire and has funded almost 60 transport schemes throughout the counties to improve access to jobs and training.
I'm Stephanie Stubbs from Nottinghamshire County Council. I'm an Economic Regeneration Officer.
My name is Richard Horsley and I'm Chairman of the Derbyshire Economic Partnership.
The Access Alliance programme is a key component in our wider regeneration strategy. It was designed to be one key element within, if you like, a master planning approach. The programme is fundamentally an economic enabler. It's designed to help tackle barriers that people face with in terms of transport, in terms of them being able to get to interviews, in terms of them being able to get to training, and indeed taking up job opportunities that are coming forward in their local area.
By doing that, one creates jobs and opportunities for our local communities.
The two county councils' transport teams work closely together, and this was about how we added value to what was already taking place through the county council's collective accessibility programmes.
It is a partnership programme which has brought together a number of parties to create the access to employment and training opportunities which we want to see.
It was about how we could use that core, build on it and provide even better services for residents in our counties.
My name is Julie Holling, I'm Chairman of Elkton and Cresswell Village Company. We have a project that's funded by the Access Alliance programme, and this is Travel to Training, which is a capital grant to purchase a minibus to bring learners into this building and our studio for training. We're in partnership with Clown and District Community Transport, and when we aren't needing it for travel to training, they use it for serving the community. I think the most enjoyable part of the programme is that we've had learners in who are astounded by what we can offer. Once they get into this building and connect, then we do see development and we do see happy faces.
The minibus transport is a boon for me because I wouldn't be able to access this course at all if it wasn't for the transport. And therefore, I wouldn't have been able to expand my horizons. It's easy to use, it's easy to access, and it's a boon to somebody in my position.
It will leave a legacy that we're raising inspirations and that there are opportunities to be gained and that people may take the advantage, and we hope that they will, of getting skills for work. That will help the economy of the area, particularly our village. It really is the jewel in the crown for us.
My name's Stephen Butchek, I'm the HR business partner for Explore Manufacturing, which is part of the Lang O'Rourke Group. We've worked alongside the Access Alliance programme to try and put some initiatives in place to encourage people to travel to work in a greener and leaner and smarter way. And one of the key things we looked at when putting in the solutions was the sustainability aspect. So the funding through the project has helped us immensely get things set up. Rolling the solutions on and adding to them is quite important to us, and it's definitely something that we're keen on doing. We've employed probably just under 60% of our people from the local area. You know, by default, we've had an impact on local people, so it's not all about the external sell and we're green and all that sort of stuff. It's more about the benefit for the local people who we've employed. It's definitely been a benefit getting the Access Alliance programme involved from day one.
My name is James Anderson. I'm a Business Development Manager for Slick Training Limited.
My name's Bridget Wood with Slick Training.
The infrastructure within AAP has allowed us to work in close collaboration with them to identify an end product in the mobile training hub that will benefit communities, both deprived and otherwise, within the whole of Derbyshire and the whole of Nottinghamshire.
We take the mobile unit out to an area where is central that everyone can get to, so that it makes it a bit more inclusive for everyone.
The largest single benefit of the programme is basically we can get to the people in the communities that need the training and qualifications.
Then that helps them to achieve and feel that at the end of that they've gained something from it.
By taking our vehicle out into the communities, we're able to hold practical sessions at our allotment sites and theory sessions within the training hub.
If you come to them, you're there on the doorstep, makes it easy, and then there's not that barrier to learning.
Well, for the end users, the difference has been huge. We can do CV writing, application completing, interview techniques. We can get you job ready through the mobile training hub provided by AAP.
My name's Matthew Sylvester. I work for Community Transport and I drive this bus.
I'm Bob Rowley. I'm Deputy Chief Executive of Chesterford and District Community Transport.
We just here to provide a simple, straightforward service, getting people to work and bringing them back. I mean, it's definitely a lifeline because without it, they'd be sort of left in the doldrums in a sort of grey area where they've not got no money and unable to get money. They need a means of getting into work.
For us, the benefit of being part of this very, very important programme is being to see that our neighbours are able to get to take advantage of these job opportunities. And we've even employed people as a direct consequence of our being part and parcel of this AAP project.
It's like a sense of having like a seed. You're dropping the seed in the ground, and then as the seed gets water, that's in more people coming up, it starts growing and you start seeing branches coming out and more leaves, and with more leaves there's more people earning more money and so forth.
Without a shadow of doubt, the benefit that end users have had, particularly those seeking work, has meant that they've literally been able to apply for a job, get a job, and have come off the benefit.
I've been using it for 15 weeks now. That's how long I've been working. Since being out to work for 12 months. It's very important because at the time I start in the morning and getting to work in the morning with no buses, especially at weekends. Without it, it would be impossible for me to get to work. So it's opened everything up for me now.
We've dealt with STAR now for probably 2.5 years. To have somebody on the ground that we can talk to and one-to-one express our concerns, our confusions and all the rest of it, and receive positive help has really been absolutely essential to us being able to deliver the project. It's so important that that provision of transport continues beyond the end of this life of this project, and that's what we're really trying hard now to develop. And that's going to help us be sustainable through probably difficult times ahead.
I'm Dave Skepper, Commercial Director for Stagecoach East Midlands. The project is designed to offer free and discounted travel for people to use local bus services to get to and from job interviews and also to and from a new job during the first couple of weeks of employment. And certainly if people can get into employment, that brings a lot of other benefits to their lives and certainly to their self-esteem. So that gives us a great satisfaction to be involved in a project that's doing so much good in Nottinghamshire. Access Alliance is bringing people together in a partnership to actually deliver solutions to the problems. We've done a lot of work with Nottinghamshire County Council to improve bus services in Nottinghamshire, improving frequencies, introducing better vehicles and making services more accessible. We were approached by the partnership to actually use those bus services to encourage people to travel to work, particularly people who are looking for new employment, going to interviews and starting new jobs. By involving the bus operators and the county council and making full use of the local bus service network, this is a real solution to that problem, and more importantly it's encouraging people to travel in an environmentally friendly way rather than using cars and generating lots of extra traffic on the roads.
Having been involved in the programme since it was commissioned back in 2006, I think the strongest thing that I would point to is the spirit of partnership, the willingness to be as flexible as possible to make sure that the solutions we provide to communities through this programme A, add value, and B, are sustainable. I have to give credit to the STAR management team because they really have taken on the ethos that we originally set out to, and I think you can see the collective that's been built as a result of their investment and actually the commitment of the partners throughout. The Access Alliance programme has been very successful. I mean, we can point to the number of people that we've assisted in phase 1, and indeed, you know, by the end of the programme we'll be looking way over 600 people assisted into employment, which I think is a great achievement. I think the partnership should be proud of what it's achieved in terms of what it set out to do, which was get people into jobs and training. It is about improving the quality of life economically and socially.
AAP has helped to develop and finance a wide range of transport schemes, including minibus schemes to transport people to training courses, car sharing schemes for large local employers, moped and bicycle loan schemes, new cycling and walking infrastructure, discounted public transport initiatives. AAP is a programme unique in England. Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire are the trailblazers. The AAP is cost-effective, sustainable and groundbreaking.